Hey yo, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Hapra Adaijo. Hi guys, I'm going to get my hair straightened. I'm getting a Japanese hair straightening today and I can't wait because like look at my hair. I can't manage my natural hair. If you follow me anywhere, you know I'm always crying about this hair. Like yes, God blessed me with a lot of hair, which I appreciate, but coming from Uganda, I feel like we are not really taught how to take care of our hair. That's where I envy like the American girls, the American black girls. Baby, they know what's up. Like they really know how to take care of their hair, like everything. Us on the other hand, we grew up like knowing that only way to take care of our hair was straightening it, you know. But anyways, now I'm in Harajuku and I'm just gonna get my hair straightened around here. Let's go, and I hope everything goes well. Hey guys, so I figured I should just do a voiceover for this to answer all your questions. So I'll be breaking down this video into 4 sections. 1, mainly why I chose this treatment. 2, the process to take you along the whole process. 3, the pros and cons, and finally the frequently asked questions. So I'll also be re-uploading this video if you're interested in the saloon chat. You know, some people love that vibe and I actually love that. I love having conversations with the stylist, and we'll just only upload the parts where we are talking. So if you're interested in that, look out for that. Of course, I'll have the English captions too, guys. Oh my god, voiceovers are known for the weak. Anyways, let's dive in. So why I decided to go with this treatment was mainly because I've had Fosi hair, natural Fosi hair for the last 5 years. I used to have relaxed hair before that, and guys, my hair broke so much. I got dandruff I don't know from where, maybe from different salons, I don't know, but like it was really bad. It broke my hair in the front here. If you see one side, I'll just show you maybe in like a clip. Yeah, one side, like my hair broke so bad. I was like, you know what, let me just go natural. Like I would rather try this than continue with this whole straight hair movement. But growing up in Uganda, we didn't have the option of actually learning how to do our hair because salons are everywhere, guys. Every corner there is a salon. You just want to wash your hair, and it's so cheap too. Like everywhere there's a salon. And growing up, we didn't have that whole natural thing because in schools, if you had the privilege, most schools were like, okay, you can only have your natural hair. So we always felt like we wanted to be rebellious, we want to straighten our hair, you know. I can't relate to that meme where people are like, oh, I would have been like this if my mom didn't perm my hair. Guys, I can't relate to that because my mom never permed my hair. Actually, on the positive side, you can see how thick my hair is, so I guess that's the good thing in this. Anyways, so I decided to do this because I was tired, guys. I didn't know how to take care of natural hair. Like every time I was learning, like I went to friends. Thanks to Ela, actually, she introduced me to some good masks for my hair, and that's where I was like, oh, why is my hair breaking so much? She's like, okay, try this. I didn't even know how to detangle my hair, guys. I have really thick hair. I just used to go in with just dry brushing. I didn't know that you had to wet your hair first. I checked YouTube, of course, but like to be honest, like I didn't even really have that interest in doing all that. I was just used to paying people to take care of my hair, and I thought even with natural hair I would have that option, which to be fair, before my hairstylist left, I used to actually pay for her to take care of my hair. But then after she left, I was like, I guess we're gonna figure this out now. And guess what, I didn't really figure it out, guys. That's why I decided to straighten my hair using the Japanese straightening treatment. Another question would be like, why didn't you just relax it using our relaxers? Every time the relaxers used to burn my scalp so bad, even before the relaxer was ready to be washed out. So just the thought of that, I was dreading the whole process. And then when I heard like the Japanese straightener doesn't burn your scalp, I was like, sign me up. Like the main downside with the Japanese straightening process, it's freaking expensive. A relaxer is only like what, $10? You can buy that, maybe someone help you do that, or even pay someone $10. This, guys, freaking expensive. So you have to decide carefully. But for me, it was just burn my scalp or have my hair silky without that whole trauma. I can't go back there, guys. I can't. If however expensive this is, I'm never going back to our relaxers. Okay, now let's go through the process. The process of Japanese straightening is so different from our process, guys. First, like the hair is washed, which I was so bikurishita. In Japanese, we say bikurishita. With our relaxers, usually you go with your scalp as dirty as possible so that the chemical is not going to burn your scalp, right? But this, they actually have to wash your hair. The hair has to be clean before the treatment goes on your hair. After washing your hair, they go in with the chemical to break down the bones of your curly hair. But I was really hoping they're gonna get down to the roots of my hair. So this hairstylist, she says she has been doing hair for like 10 years now, and I asked her even how she learned how to do our hair. She said like she practiced on some mixed Japanese girls who are like half black, half Japanese, for her to learn how to do this on our hair. But also remember, their hair texture is quite different from ours. Yes, it might be 4A or 4B or 4 in the category of 4, definitely not 4C. So I think she thought our roots would still be quite similar, but when she did the treatment for me, she didn't really touch the roots at all. So she tried to leave the roots, and I asked her why. She said like the chemical is too strong and they try not to like let the chemical touch the scalp. If you know our relaxers, at least towards the end, it has to touch the scalp a bit to get all the roots. This chemical, they try so hard not to get there, which for me, I just feel like next time I go, I'm gonna be like, girl, get all the roots. I don't care how it burns, please get in there. You know what I mean? She didn't do that. And because of that, just after 2 weeks, when I comb my hair, guys, it feels like I'm combing natural hair down and straight hair up. I know. But anyway, that's a teaser. That's the spoiler for how this ends. Anyways, after breaking down the bones of the hair, they keep it for like extra 10 minutes. They wrap you up and wait for 10 minutes before they wash it out. But after washing it out, she then goes, dries your hair, and then straighten it with straighteners. She can't really get onto your roots, when she's straightening. That's why even if they are using fast chemical, they don't really focus a lot on the roots, because wherever the straightener is not going to touch, basically it doesn't matter. That's what I gathered from this. The focus is mainly where the straightener is going to go. The chemical helps to break the bonds. After that, wash it out, then blow dry, straighten it as much as possible to where she can get the straightener without burning you. And then after straightening, she then goes back with a neutralizer. That one was also a shocker. I was like, wait, the hair looks fine to me. Why do you have to go back and put more chemicals in this? And she was like, no, this is a neutralizer. You need this to keep the hair the way we've done it. So after the neutralizer, keep it on for 10 minutes. Then wash it out, blow dry, and you're done. That process is quite long, when they say the pressure is getting worse. Oh my god, this voiceover, I've never done such a long voiceover. Guys, excuse me if I'm repeating myself, please. Anyways, let's go now to the pros. The pros of doing this process for me mainly was I'm not gonna go home with a burnt scalp, guys. Before, when I did relaxers, I used to leave the salon crying because I always got my scalp burned. And all the time, I would have some patches where my hair didn't really get what do you call that, really soft from the relaxer. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, it was so rare for my hair to get all fully relaxed. So this, I was like, thank God I have no burned scalp. Also, the way the process is, the hair is way more silky and has more volume than our relaxers. Of course, you don't need to worry about the whole 10-step 4C hair process every single time you have a wash day. You know what I mean? So for me, that's a win. Now, let's talk about the cons. For me, mainly was every time I comb my hair, so she advised me to wash, put some oil, like argan oil or something, before I dry it, which I did, and it works very well. But I don't know why the hair feels quite dry. When I comb it, it feels quite dry. So I need to put some oil or something. So I still put some argan oil before I brush it out. But then even when I comb, it just breaks so much. And then if I don't put some oil, it's too dry and it's so painful to comb. You know what I mean? And also the hair breaks too much, guys. I lose a lot of hair every time I comb. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's the oil. I don't know if it's the treatment that I did. I honestly don't know, but I feel like every time I comb, this has never happened to my hair like this. Even with my natural hair, I never really lost so much hair like this. But I keep on losing hair every time. I'll show you a picture. This is from literally yesterday when I comb my hair. When I saw another person do this treatment, I saw even after doing the whole process that I told you guys about, the stylist actually used a keratin treatment to protect the hair from breaking. I didn't get that done. this time, which she really never mentioned, because if she did, I would definitely have paid extra for that. She didn't do that, so I don't know if that's why my hair keeps breaking too. I wish I got a keratin treatment while I was doing that. So yeah, I feel like my hair is not doing better than I thought it would, and mind you, my hair is quite strong. Like, I never have this much breakage. Finally, let's go to the frequently asked questions. Is it permanent? Guys, this treatment is like a relaxer. It's permanent. I'm never gonna get my curls back. So if I decide to go back natural, like, I'll just have to cut off my hair again and go back. I don't know if I would consider that. I'm just enjoying the relaxed hair, the straight hair right now. I'm loving it, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm like, just wake up, shower, comb my hair, and I'm out. With natural hair, I couldn't do that. Before you go out, where's water? Where's da 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 da? Where's leave-in? Where's this? Where's that? No, I just comb and I'm out. And next, where did I get my hair done? This salon is called Quetzal. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's called Quetzal. And the lady, her name is Ami. She has had her salon in Harajuku for the last 5 years. If you're considering doing it at the same salon, it's in Harajuku. And then I also got questions why I was frowning my face the whole time. Guys, I wasn't prepared. No one warned me when I was doing my research that this chemical is strong. In fact, actually, someone commented on Instagram. Someone was like, why are you having that face like that? I bet like she's not feeling good about you frowning your face like that. And someone commented like, girl, like, that hair is actually really, the chemical is really strong and it stings. And I was like, I don't know why people comment on things they've never experienced. I'll never go on someone's post and comment on something that I don't know about. Mind you, in that video, my face wasn't even all bad. I just held my nose a bit because it was out of control. Guys, the chemical stinks, really. Like, if you ever passed a factory where they're making some chemicals, that's how bad it smells, yeah. And anyway, later she told me like it goes down. So I even asked her like, how are you doing this without a mask? Like, how do you manage? She said, oh, I'm used to it. But I feel like that's quite dangerous for you to do this without a mask like the whole time. But yes, guys, when you go there, be prepared for this. It actually really stinks. Also, someone asked, how much did it cost? So this treatment is 33,000 yen, including a cut. But she told me like I didn't need the cut. Personally, like, you know, we are so used to cut off the split ends, but she was like, hair actually takes long to grow. So if you want long hair, it's better to just not cut it, because she told me I think every month we grow like 5 millimeters of hair. So my hair didn't look bad. Because I didn't get the haircut, I paid about 27,000 yen, which is roughly $200, if I'm not mistaken, guys. Don't quote me on that. Check the rates. And someone also asked me, would I recommend this? And I would say it depends. If you're good with your natural hair, please don't do it. Like, stay with your natural hair. For me, I couldn't. Let me tell you, natural hair taught me how to do that 2-strand twist. I never knew how to do that, guys. At my big age, I learned how to do 2-strand twists after. So yeah, if you know how to take care of your hair, I would say don't bother. Personally, I wouldn't recommend this for someone who has thin hair. If you have thick hair, sure, because like, even if it leaves you with a bit of volume, for me it was too thin. Like, I just felt like I could just count the hair on my head. You could see like it's still okay. It has some bit of, you know, texture and some bit of volume, but guys, I just felt like it was too thin. So I can't imagine someone who has super thin hair doing this treatment. I would say think about that, or just check YouTube and see if someone who has the same density as you, how it turned out before you do it. Finally, how does my hair look now? I'm going to post a video of how my hair looks now from my recent trip. Actually, it was raining that day, but I'll show you how it looks, and you tell me. So far, I wouldn't complain. I love my hair so much better, besides the breaking part, and also besides the roots being so still natural. I think these mixed ladies have 3 type hair or 4S type hair, I'm not sure, but their roots are not as coily as 4C. So I really wish she really did my roots more than she did, because now I have to like comb 2 textures of hair. So I don't even know how I'm going to do it, because she recommends doing this treatment again after 3 to 4 months. I just did this in October. We are still in October, and guys, if you see my hair, it looks like I need another relaxer or something, like mostly at the roots. So yeah, you let me know what you think. Anyways, if you have any other questions, please leave them down below in the comment section. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. And please share this video for whoever wants to do this process too. I've never done this long voiceover, and also sorry if I repeated myself or just messed up. I'm learning. Be kind. Be kind to one another. Love you guys so much. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, bye. Guys, I just did it. So happy. I love my results. What do we think? Finished look. What do we think? On a scale of 1 to 10, it better be a 10. Love, love, love the hair. Love the results. Let me know what you think in the comments. But I love it already. And it didn't burn at all. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. Guys, hair done. What do we think? Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.